Díomh go léir agus fáilte romh go Galway is mise nua na chuin, stúrthóir an talamh fólamtha agus furba garamúil DC ag an ollscoil seo. Agus is cúis áthas é dom fáilte a choróibh ar an láis speisialta seo. Táimid an seo inniu an colóra poblí a dhéanamh ar an gasca acadúil atá déanta goibh I gceann war cuid cuasaí le cúpla bliain anuas. Lá mór I bhfealóla na hollscoile atá an, agus ócáid níos mó agus níos tábhachtaí arís I war saoil féin. Go mara sibh war géimíocht ór agus guím gath rá ormh sa saoil atá roimh mar chéimithe de ollscoil na Galway. So good morning, everyone. My name is Nuala McGuinn. I'm Director at the Centre for Adult Learning and Professional Development. And on behalf of the University of Galway, I want to extend to you all a very warm welcome to this ceremony. This is a wonderful event in our university calendar and an even bigger and more important event for you, your families, friends and supporters. My congratulations on your graduation, and I wish you good fortune as graduates of the University of Galway. This formal occasion is an appropriate celebration of your success, involving, as it does, a procession led by a mace bearer carrying this beautifully engraved and, let me say, very heavy mace, musical accompaniment, special robes, and the use of Latin, English, and Irish. So this kind of ceremony is a tradition that spans many centuries, and it goes all the way back to the first university in Ireland, which was established in Dublin in 1320 and has continued through to the present day. Our university here in Galway was originally one of 3 Queen's Colleges established in 1845 alongside counterparts in Belfast and Cork, with the first students registered way back in 1849. So from its very beginnings as Queen's College Galway, as we've been all about ensuring that as you pass through here as our students, you are equipped to go out into the world with the best education we can give you. Now, the word university comes in shortened form from the Latin Universitas Magisterium Scholarium, which translates as a community of teachers and scholars. And that notion of community is something we continue to cherish here. Our staff work tirelessly so that you, our graduates, can face the world holding your heads high. And Latin was originally the working language of the university, and as a link to the past, we still use the language on our university crest and in this conferring ceremony. So you can see on our crest the words Deo Favente, which means with God's favour. And the Latin formula of words you will see on your parchments publicly confirms two things. So the first is the academic quality of your award and the moral character of you as graduates. And I hope that as you go through the rest of your lives as Galway graduates, that you will remember and strive to uphold both of those characteristics. So now I would start the proceedings by introducing you to the various people who are central to today's event. Now to my left is the President of the University of Galway, Professor David Byrne, who presides over the ceremony. And with him is Ms. Suzanne Golden from the Centre for Adult Learning and Professional Development, who will make sure that the parchment piece of today's ceremony runs well. And behind me, to this side, is Dr. Gary Galanders, Vice Dean of Teaching and Learning from the College of Science and Engineering. And beside him is my colleague, Dr. Sarah Ann Buckley, Vice Dean of Equality, Diversity, Inclusion and Staff Development in the College of Arts, Social Science and Celtic Studies, both of whom will present the students to the President from their various respective colleges. And we're also joined by colleagues here on the podium and over to my left with colleagues from the colleges who've played a part in ensuring that you were able to graduate today at the university. So at this point, I will now open the formal proceedings in Latin. Pre honorables praeses totaqui universitas, he comita universitaria hoide convocata sunt, und quiem homines et gratus academicos et ad diplomata academica admintantur, eiusque presentabut Dr. Gary Galanders et Dr. Sarah Ann Buckley.
Presenta vobis hasce, meus filias filiasque, meus casomnis sia tam moribus quam doctrina habilis et adonius, esci admittantur ad gradum baccalaureus in scientia honoro. Ique tibi fide mea testor expondio tutique academia.
Ego authoritate mihi concessa admitto vos ad gradum baccalaureatus in scientia honoro curso confecto.
Honours Bachelor of Science, Science and Technology Studies. Aaron Hennessy. Tara Ann Hogan. Gary Hubbard. Jonathan Lynch. Caroline Maloney. Presentus vobis hasce, meus filias filiasque, meus cum omnis sia tam moribus cum doctrina habilis et idonius, esci admittantur ad diploma in studios scientiam et technologiam, ique tibi fide mea testor expondio totique academia.
Ego authoritate mihi concessa admitto vos ad diplomam in studiis scientiam et technologiam.
Diploma in Science and Technology Studies. Rory Campbell. Philip Lydon. Ghazala Manahi. Helena McDonough. Owen Gerard Staunton. Presenta vobis hasce, meas filias filiasque, meos, cos omnius eo tamaribus cum doctrina abilis, edonius, esci admittantur ad diploma automatario immaturationia. Ique tibi fide me testor expondeo totique academia.
Ego authoritate mihi concessa, admitto vos ad diploma in automatario et moderatoroni.
Ian Bainbridge. Ricardo Brito. Owen Donlan. Matthew Donlan. Niall Duggan. Thomas Fihely. Gabriel Lopez Barbosa, apologies. Ern O'Riordan. Daniel Payne. Michael Ryan. Presenta vobis hasce, meas filias filosque, meos, cos omnius eo tamaribus quam doctrina abilis idonius, esci admittantur ad diploma in concilio innuendo de terra ambiente sia tali. Ique tibi fide mea testor expondeo tituque academia.
Ego authoritate mihi concessa, admitto vos ad diploma in concilio innuendo de terra ambienti societali.
Lucy Andrews. Simona Banasova. Aoife Flanagan. Deirdre Murphy. Darren O'Neill. Maria O'Reilly. Patricia Ruan. Presenta vobis hasce, meas filias filiasque, meos cos omnis eo tamaribus quam doctrina abilis idonius, esci admittantur ad diploma in systematibus habilibus qualitatis, eque tibi fide mea testor expondeo tutique academia.
Ego authoritate mihi concessa, admitto vos ad diploma in systematibus habilibus qualitatis.
Matthew Glynn. Presenta vobis hasce, meas filias filiasque, meas cos omnes tam sio tamaribus cum doctrina habilis idonius, es qui mid admittantur diploma scientia instrumentorum medicorum, eque tibi fide mea testor expondio totique academiae.
Ego authoritate mihi concessa, admitto vos ad diploma in scientia instrumentorum medicorum.
Diploma in Medical Device Science, Anthony Dignan. Jane Aguirre. Aniket Gaikwad. Jonathan McCoy. Connor Timlin. Alan Tracy. Presento vobis hasce, meas filias filiasque, meas cos omnisio tamaribus cum doctrina habilis idonius, es quidmiatantur ad diploma in ingenieria geranda, eque tibi fide mea testura expondio totique academiae.
Ego authoritate mihi concessa, admitto vos ad diploma in ingegneria gerenda.
Diploma in Operations Engineering, Meda Balcianati. Sarah Kearney. Cormac Lowry. Martin Mongan. Laura Riley. Chloe York. Presenta vobis hasce, meas filias filiasque, meas cos omnius sio tam moribus cum doctrina habilis idonius, esci admittantur ad diploma in studiis ad scientiam pertinentibus, eque tibi fide mea testor expondio totique academiae.
Ego authoritate mihi concessa, admitto vos ad diploma in studiis ad scientiam pertinentibus.
Diploma in Scientific Studies, Apiculture, Niall Burgess. Claire Boswell. Barry Cantwell. Donald Cooper. George Coyle. Connie Danaher. Aideen Day. Aidan Finan. Owen Madden. Jane Kelly Collins. Michael Malone. Bridget McElroy. Sean Mellett. Anthony Murphy. Marilla Pashisher. Tadia Shazniak. Rico Schmarley. Diploma in Scientific Studies, Earth and Ocean Sciences. Shane Califf. Regine Cannon. Emma Donnelly. Sally Johnson. Lisa Kenny. Martina Nicholson. Martina Pesh. Anne Reardon. Diploma in Scientific Studies, Gemology. Bernadette Colquhoun. Paul Igor. Anne Fanning. Dagmara Greeley. Teresa O'Brien Murphy. Gina Pankowski. John Patchell. Philomena Patchell. Aeneas Rizzo. Noreen Scanlon. Mike Timothy Tumba Kalapano. Higher Diploma in Business Studies, Robert Flynn. Ellen Foley. Niamh Nicholan. Presentus vobis hasce, meus filias filiasque, meus cos omnis eo tambaribus quam doctrina habilis edonius, esciad metantur ad gradum baccalaureus mercatoria honor curso confecto, eque tibi fide mea testor expondeo, totique academia.
Ego authoritate mihi concessa admitto vos ad gradum baccalaureatus mercaturi honoro curso confecto.
Bachelor of Commerce, Megan Allen. Michael Amoya. Jessica Carroll. Shannon Carter. Elaine Conhan. Joanna Marie Ford. Alison Jones. Isabella Clicker. Patrick London. Kieran Marmion. Samuel McLean. Daniel Olden. Presenta vobis hasce, meas filias filiasque, meas casomnius sio tamoribus cum doctrina abilis, donius, esciad metantur ad diploma negotia jusiande, equi tibi fide mea testor expondio totique academiae.
Ego authoritate mihi concessa, admitto vos ad diploma in negoti judicandi.
Louise Lally. Presenta vobis hasce, meas filias filiasque, meas casomnis sio tamoribus cum doctrina abilis donius, esciad metantur ad diploma in tractioni eque tibi fide mea testor expondio titique academiae.
Ego authoritate mihi concessa, admitto vos ad diploma in tractatione.
Edward Fitzgerald. Romana McKenna. Marta Pulcini. Veronica Ryan. So I'm now going to hand over to my colleague, Dr. Sarang Butley.
Thanks, Gary. Just before I begin, just to say huge congratulations to everyone. You've done amazing to get here. So before I break into my Latin, and don't be afraid to show the appreciation for all the graduates too. Even an odd whoop is probably okay on a Saturday. Presento vovies hasce meas filias filiasque meos, quas homines sciotam moribus quam doctrina habiles et idene esse qui admentur at diploma post baccalaureatum in arbitas idque tibi fide moctesque ac spondeo tatique academiae.
Ego authoritate mihi concessa, admitto vos ad diploma post baccalaureatum in artibus.
Lisa Burke. Stephanie Kuhel. Ellen Duff. Megan Farrell. Frances Finnegan. Yvonne McNamara. Postgraduate Certificate in Arts, Practice-Based Play Therapy, Tara O'Rourke. Praesento voves hasce mea filias filiasque meos quos homines sciotum moribus quam doctrina habiles et idone esse qui admentantur at gradum baccalaureatus in arbitus idque tibi fide mea tesque ac spondeo totaque academiae. Bachelor of... Oh, sorry. My bad.
Ego authoritate mihi concessa, admitto vos ad gradum baccalaureatus in artibus.
Caroline Brady. Letitia Cavicchioli Maciel. Elizabeth Idoriki Muyen. Ashlyn O'Grady. Yeah. No, I got it. Yeah. Sean Morgan. Presento voves hasque mea filiasque meos, quos omenos sciotam moribus quam doctrina habilie et idone esse qui admatur at diploma in artibus, idque tibi fida mea teste expundeo totaque academiae.
Ego authoritate mihi concessa, admitto vos ad diploma in artibus.
Mark Laurie Arentz. Francis Dickinson. Geraldine Dunn. Katharina Gazova. Oliver McDermott Foley. Mary Tracy. Diploma in Arts French, Rory Casey Timon. Anna Clark. Aidan Gilmore. Leanne Gleason. Maisie Hall. Grace O'Brien. Ben O'Gorman. Rishika Saidi. Jade Wilson. Diploma in Arts, Italian, Jennifer Benson. Rebecca Ferraro. Elaine Foy. Finn Garvey. Emmett Keane. Aideen Kevin. Elaine Murray. Conal O'Marcha. Daniel Santos. Diploma in Community Development Practice, Kathleen Black. Jennifer Clements. Melanie Colville. Mark Kennedy. Amanda Kirkpatrick. Tamsin Jane Lowe. Teresa McGinn. David McGreevy. Karen McKinty. Sharon Murphy. Kerry Shields. Pamela Shaw. Oh. Lisa Mosson. Richard Smart. Praesento voves hasque meas filius filiasque meos, qui omnes sciotam moribus quam doctrina habile et idone esse, qui admentor at Foundation Certificate in Youth Leadership and Community Action, idque tibi fide mea teste expondeo totique academiae.
Ego authoritate mihi concessa, admitto vos ad Foundation Certificate in Youth Leadership and Community Action.
Sophie Boland. Louis Butler. Clodagh Byrne. Sarah Caulfield. Sean Og Daly. Lucas Doxus. Katie Delaney. Jack Donahue. James Dooley. Daniel Drillick. Cormac Dunn. Esna Kyle Alexu. Princess Ezifula. Queen Ezifula. Pierce Fannin. Keela Flaherty. AJ Gallagher. Joseph Gallagher. Misha Ganelli. Mark Gleason. Julia Jugorchek. Ellen Heenahan. Ayadela Alu Iama. Pierce Keedon. Wayne Marithi Kurichu. Elzbieta Klunowska. Charlotte Langen. Adam Leonard. Nevin Lynch. Mukelwi Mabuza. Emma Maloney. Maria Maloney. Shauna Mannion. Joshua MacDonald. Amelia McIntyre. Kate McGovern. Abby Orla McHale. Alicia Marie McShay. Andy Mitchell. Siobhan Mitchell. Jack Malloy. Niamh Moore. Lisa Morris. Macdara Murphy. Roisin Murray. Mikuseli Nube. Alicia Niconvard. Nicole Niati. Emma O'Brien. Maria Catherine O'Brien. Cerise O'Malley. Alicia Nora Purcell. Caitlin Redden. Gabija Rushta. Chloe Sinnott King. Katie Smith. Sarah Stevens. Alicia Walsh. Dara Thomas Walsh. Michael Walsh. Aaron Wolf. Zuzana Jargitska. Certificate in Arts, Community Youth and Family Studies conferred in absentia.
Pre honorabilis praeses ceremoniis rice confectus, feum quise fastius hoie convocationis universitariae. So that concludes the ceremony today, but before you go for some light refreshments, which are located outside this building in the Human Biology building, that's to the right as you exit, I would like to ask you to join with me in thanking those people whose hard work and professionalism ensure that a ceremony such as today runs smoothly, and in particular my colleague Adele Cassidy and all my colleagues and the staff from the Centre of Adult Learning and Professional Development. In addition, let me thank staff from the President's Office, administrative staff from colleges and schools at the university, audiovisual staff from the Centre for Excellence in Learning and Teaching, the Marketing and Communications Office, and Agus an Service Ashtrachan. And to you, the graduates, I have one last thing to say. Go now and make the most of the qualification you have gained and the life ahead of you. Banigi sult ni sawan as an law atá yuan ach as an sail atá roive ma homa. And now I will call on the President to address you, the graduates, and the President's speech will conclude our ceremony today. Gurav mi mahaguf galer.
Dia Yves Gola is Misha David Byrne, Uchteron na Olscola, agus te fáilte má roimh go léir chuig an ochid seo. I'm David Byrne, President of the University, and it's a real pleasure and honour to welcome you all here today, our graduates, your families and your friends, to this very special celebration. I'd also like to thank those who may be watching online or indeed on catch-up. You're all very welcome. These ceremonies are absolutely the highlight of our university year. They're joyous, colourful occasions when you earn the right to wear with pride the robes that symbolise the award of your academic qualifications. They mark the culmination of hard work, commitment, perseverance, and in many cases, I suspect, considerable financial hardship. You've earned your place, therefore, on this stage, and we're immensely proud of you all. This day belongs to you, but also to those who supported you along the way. So I think it's appropriate to take a moment at this time to recognise the support that you've received, as well as your collective achievement, with a warm round of applause. Earlier this year, we launched our new 5-year strategic plan, which will take us out to 2030, and it's a roadmap for how we'll shape the university's future. Here at University of Galway, we have an exceptional community of talent, creativity and opportunity. Together, we are striving to ensure that Galway continues to be recognised internationally for excellence in our distinctive research strengths, in health, in creativity, culture and society, in sustainable and resilient environments, both on land and at sea, and in transformative data and artificial intelligence. But above all, we take great pride in the positive and far-reaching impact that our university has beyond this campus. Today, we celebrate the success of our part-time adult learners who've studied at our Centre for Adult Learning and Professional Development. The certificates, diplomas and degrees that you were presented with today highlight the broad and diverse range of courses which have been developed between the Centre for Adult Learning and Professional Development and our academic units. Our adult learning programmes connect work, citizenship, knowledge and skills. I hope that your newly acquired qualification will lay the foundation upon which you will develop your careers, your contributions and your undoubted impact. University of Galway is a place where you can prepare for employment or develop your career at any stage of your life. We welcome alumni back to continue their lifelong learning journey by undertaking other professional development opportunities, such as postgraduate studies, short courses, or micro-credentials and other upskilling options. Our university partnerships are a core part of the work in adult learning. And today, we welcome graduates of the Diploma in Operations Engineering, which I have to say, when I was reading that out in Latin, I really don't think the Romans had the words for that. But anyway, it's a 2-year bespoke programme developed importantly in collaboration with Medtronic, which aims to build a talent pipeline for technical roles on site, increase diversity in these technical roles, and provide career advancement opportunities. We also work with local communities and partnership groups through the BA in Community, Youth and Family Studies. Today, we also welcome graduates of the Diploma in Community Development Practice from Northern Ireland, and in particular, members of the Rural Community Network. This is great. Audience participation and enthusiasm is just what we thrive on here. We also conferred a foundation in youth leadership and community action, offered in conjunction with Foraiga, a course developed by our UNESCO Child and Family Research Centre. Excellent. So as a University of Galway graduate, you share our aspiration to harness our academic excellence, creativity and innovation for the benefit of society. Put simply, to make people's lives better. As we gather in celebration, we are of course also mindful of the world beyond this hall, a world in conflict, division and uncertainty. In such times, the values that underpin the education that you've received matter more than ever. Knowledge, of course, but also empathy, understanding, courage, and a sense of responsibility to one another. As University of Galway graduates, you now carry the values that define our community: excellence, respect, openness, sustainability, and belonging. Use what you've learned with wisdom, with kindness, and with hope to help build a better world. I am always amazed by what our students achieve after graduating. As Jolie Barker said, and I quote, "Vision without action is merely a dream. Action without vision just passes the time. Vision with action can change the world." I can safely predict that several of the graduates sat in front of me here today will have the vision and will take actions that will change the world. If you'll permit me at this stage, I'll give a few words of advice which have helped me to navigate the twists and turns of life which are absolutely inevitable, and not least since I started here at the University of Galway in early September. Always surround yourself with as many brilliant people as you can find from a range of social, ethnic, and academic backgrounds, and don't be afraid if some of them challenge your usual way of thinking, because that's how you will learn and grow as a person. Look to surround yourself with people who will lift you higher and seek to lift them in return. Don't be afraid to lead and go against the grain occasionally if you feel passionate about something, even if it might sometimes make you feel unpopular. Make career choices that challenge you and take setbacks in your stride. Remember, no one ever achieves their full potential by staying in their comfort zone. And a quote from an ex-Leeds United football manager, Marco Bielsa, is perhaps relevant here. And just as a health warning, and with Sunderland away at Fulham today, I can tell you that I am not a Leeds United supporter. But for a football manager, this is quite spectacular as a quote. "The moments in my life when I have improved are closely related to failure. The moments in my life when I have regressed are closely related to success. Being successful deforms us as human beings. It relaxes us. It plays tricks on us. It makes us worse individuals. It feeds our egos. Failure is the complete opposite. It forms us, makes us more solid, brings us closer to our convictions, makes us more coherent." Finally, when talent and opportunity alone are not enough, if there's one more thing I hope your university experience has taught you, it's that there are no limits to what you can achieve with determination and sheer hard work. As you'll realize by now, life doesn't come with a remote control. You have to get up and change it yourself. As a University of Galway graduate, you're now part of a growing global community of fellow alumni. This autumn, our alumni community will exceed over 130,000 members, and the network is here to support and inspire you wherever you are in the world. By being active within the network, you'll discover the opportunities and benefits available to you. Our advancement office would very much like to help you make the most of this, so please do keep in touch with us wherever you end up. And before I close, I want to thank all of my colleagues in the Centre for Adult Learning and Professional Development, my academic and professional colleagues, some of whom are here today, as well as the wonderful support staff in this university community for their unstinting dedication and generosity, which help make this great university what it is today. So then just finally to you, our newest minted graduates, congratulations. Enjoy this day and go forward with pride in who you are and what you've achieved. Gom hagas líomh go léir agus bantanamh as bhfuil lá go raibh maith agaibh.